Hello and welcome to GameGrin's weekly news roundup, bringing you the latest news in gaming from the past week, as it happened. After announcing an unusual and poorly received pre-order program back in August for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Square Enix and Eidos Montreal have had to rethink the whole thing due to a resounding amount of negative feedback. The program had tiers unlocked with an additional rewards when the pre-orders hit a certain amount, almost like a Kickstarter stretch goal, where if certain targets are not hit, then the reward will not be given out. That's why Square have announced that all the content will be available for everyone who pre-orders the game, or makes a purchase on the day release on the 23rd of February 2016, which is the official release date, as the final tier of the program offering an early release has been cancelled. It's good to see a company responding to the feedback of its community even before the game is released. However, one has to ask why they even thought this was a good idea in the first place. Now, if you're looking forward to enjoying Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege's single player, then we've got some bad news for you, as Ubisoft have confirmed that there won't be one. You can still play the Sieges on your own, just with bots, and the classic Terrorist Hunt will also be available to play offline, so there's still an option if you're determined to play alone. However, the whole game is designed for teams. This is how the game has been marketed all along. If the multiplayer gameplay is solid enough, then why can't it be a full game? Some may have issues paying full price for multiplayer only, but it's hard to dispute that in FPS games. Multiplayer keeps you playing for far longer than a campaign would, at least for the majority of players. Ubisoft have said after this news started to spread that they've always been focusing on delivering a compelling cooperative and multiplayer experience, and that they will detail the single-player features at a later date. But it is doubtful that we'll see a campaign anytime soon. Finally, after the news of the upcoming Hitman reboot being delayed till March 2016, IO Interactive have released details on just what the release will entail, as there will be technically 4 release dates. The game will first launch on the 11th of March 2016 and will contain 3 locations: Paris, Sapienza and Marrakesh, 6 campaign missions and 800 targets in the contract mode. Following on from this, for the next 3 months, a new location will be released. April sees Thailand, May brings the United States, and June gives you Japan. Each new location, of course, brings new missions, contracts, and signature kills, but this also comes with new weapons, disguises, and even more ways of taking out targets. With this release schedule, it means you have 2 options to purchase. You can pay the full retail price of $60, or $35 for the first set of released content in March. The additional content can be then purchased later for $30. Not only that, pre-ordering offers access to the beta for PC and PlayStation 4. It's an unusual concept, but with the sandbox design and numerous contracts, the initial content might just be enough for buyers. Finally, for your trailer this week, this year marks the 30th anniversary of Back to the Future, and while the future didn't become what we've seen in the movies, what we do have is a re-release of the beloved series in game form from Telltale Games. Originally released as a 5-part episodic title in 2011, the new release will be coming to Xbox One, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 on October 13th. The trailer shows some behind-the-scenes footage, as well as commentary from the developers ahead of the release. And that's it for your weekly news roundup. Links to the stories can be found in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more news, reviews and gameplay. And be sure to check out our podcast, now available on iTunes. Till next time, game on.